Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. We're back as usual. And I have to tell you, I spent this Mother's Day weekend mothering. Um, our oldest daughter had her gallbladder removed, and everything was going fine. But then in recovery, she hit some complications and needed some pain management. So I spent the last couple days with her, meal prepping, helping her to the shower, getting in and out of bed, things like that, right? Running to the pharmacy, getting groceries. And I just have to say that when she and I were talking yesterday and then again today, she brought up, she's like, I really have to get my mindset around this, that it's gonna hurt. Instead of thinking, oh, why does it hurt? I wish it didn't hurt. I wish it was a different situation. She's like, it's gonna hurt. So I need to manage the expectation. That's basically what she was saying. And I was so proud of her because I didn't bring it up. I wasn't trying to be like, okay, so, it's better now than it was yesterday, right? I wasn't doing any of that. And so we started talking about it, and she knew that when she got out of bed it was going to hurt, so she figured out a way to do it with a little less pain, right? And then she was noticing that each time it was a little bit better, or she started noticing when the pain medicine wore off, right? And was beginning to like have a sense of why things were happening. And so instead of wishing that it wasn't that way and trying to like just be angry, right? Or just be like resentful the whole time. She was in a both and, right? She's not going to pretend and tell herself it doesn't hurt when clearly it does. And she's also going to be looking forward, right? Thinking about that it's better now than it was a little bit ago. I was really proud of her. And this is what I've been working on myself and with my clients. And I was talking with somebody on Friday and I said, both and. It's the human condition. It's never going to be one or the other. It's always both and or more, right? Multiples. So it could be something that seems negative and something that seems positive, right? And they're happening all at the same time. So then we start to look for other evidence of what's positive, like, oh, I guess it's turning around, or negative, like, see, bad things always happen when something good happens, right? So which one of those are we going to fuel without trying to like gaslight ourselves into thinking that the other part isn't actually happening? Because it's all there. So we do have some choice in this. So which one are you going to fuel? And what does that fueling of that emotion, that intended outcome, what does that look like? Because I'll make a confession. I'm wired to look for the negative, the doom, the inevitable negative, and run for the door. And that doesn't serve me. It doesn't help me to get creative, to think about solutions. It doesn't help me to be expansive. It doesn't help me to engage with my community. All it does is keep me stuck. And in fact, I even like contract. So I'm choosing a different path, a different neural pathway, and a different state for my nervous system. And it takes practice, and that's okay. So, what about you? What are you fueling today? What do you want to fuel this week? I'd love to hear from you. All right, everybody. Have a great week. See you next Sunday.